your family member. Let them know that, hey, listen, I love you, I trust you, and I want you to know this information. So come on, let's get them on the call. Let's get as many people on the call as possible. You don't want to miss this information. I love you, I trust you, and I want you to know this information. So come on, let's get them on the call. Let's get as many people on the call as possible. Yes. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be incredible. Well, we're at the top of the hour. It's the noonday hour, Central Standard Time. And it's my great pleasure to introduce my friend. Listen, over 20 years, friendship. This is the first time we've had an opportunity to work together on a project. And listen, I am just super excited. He is leading the way. We are following him. He's an 8-figure money earner. He is a master builder, master trainer. Those of you that know him, you know him as Super E, but better known as Mr. Emmanuel Bernstein. Mr. Bernstein, are you there?
Yes, sir. Bishop Rose, I am here. Hopefully you can hear me okay. Just getting all queued up here. Thank you very much for that great introduction. Excited to be on the line with you once again here today. Got some exciting things to share with everybody here. As we get ready to get started here, we'll get started here in just maybe about 30 seconds to a minute. I'm going to ask everybody to go ahead and grab some more people and have them join the call here today. As Bishop shared with you here, grab the people that you're closest to, the people that you love the most, the people that you want to, ride to the top with, people that you don't want to leave behind, because I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, this company we're going to share with you today is definitely going to the very top of the industry of business today. I'm going to share my slides here in just a moment. I'm just getting all queued up here. We're streaming this live as well on YouTube, so you should be able to have folks plug in on
information. I love you. I trust you. The call yes. To be incredible. Yes. Listen, over 20 years, right. Friendship. This is the first time we've had an opportunity to work together.
All right, there we go. I think I'm okay now. I think we're live streaming on YouTube as we speak. But yeah, load them up, folks. Send out some messages. Who do you know right now that would love to double their money over and over again? We have found an opportunity here that is the first to launch right now in the whole rest of the world, where people are able to join using our services and are able to double their money, in relatively quick periods of time, or even over the course of time, over the next 10 to 16 months, if they only want to use this as a passive income stream. So once again, my name is Emmanuel Bernstein. Excited to be on the line with you here. I'm one of the expansion leaders here with this company of CFRA. I'm going to share everything about who we are and what it is that we do and how it is that you could be a part of this. We know that many of you all have been invited by some special friends or family members of yours, and you've been hearing about the buzz about our company, and you want to hear what that buzz is all about. So I'm going to share it with you, and I ask that you definitely get back with the persons that invited you on this webinar, because I'm going to have some testimonials here that you'll hear at the end of this call that are really powerful and impactful. And I can tell you, just from those testimonies, you're going to want to become a part of this. As I said before, ladies and gentlemen, I've been involved in this industry now for the last 27 years. I hang my hat on this industry. It's been definitely a great ride for me in this industry. We've made lots of money. We've helped people make lots of money, 6 figures, 7 figures, and even 8 figures, even in this industry. And I can tell you, none of that is going to compare to what it is that we're about to do with our company, CFRA. I'm trying to get to my full screen here. CFRA, ladies and gentlemen, is a powerhouse company that actually started over in Mexico, actually 2 years ago, January 9th, in 2020. It first got started. They started it on the backs of poor people, or low middle class individuals over there. They showed them how to think differently and invest differently. And now these individuals have been able to double their money over and over again over the last 2 years. And now they all are rich. and they can't stop their money from growing and growing and growing. So it's an exciting thing to know that 99.9% of this company has been started in Mexico and small parts of Latin America, and they have really become the Robin Hood of the industry. This company in its first 21 months actually has done $1.4 billion with a B, okay? And that's very, very impressive knowing where it started at and where 99.9% of the business has come from. So it's really been a secret for the last 2 years, but now I've been commissioned as one of the expansion leaders to help this company grow here in the United States, in Asia, in Africa, Europe, and even the Caribbean. So ladies and gentlemen, you can help with the expansion. This is an international expansion. We all are right now, when I say we, I'm talking about all of us. We're probably one of the first, maybe 1,000 people that even know about this company worldwide in English, okay? So that's exciting to know that you're first to the marketplace, okay? Which means that you're going to be first to the money. We pride ourselves on showing people how to get Bitcoin and how to grow their Bitcoin. So you're first ones to grow Bitcoin here. So together, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to actually change the entire world. I believe that right now in the next 90 days, you'll see over 10,000 people right here just in the organization through our group here in the United States and rest of the world. Now, if you move with a sense of urgency and exercise what I call as first mover's advantage, you will grab a piece of equity right away with the person that invited you here, and you'll be positioned at the very top of this international expansion. Now, when I look here, ladies and gentlemen, I got introduced to this opportunity from a friend of mine. Okay, he's been an 8-figure earner in the industry of direct sales, very, very sharp, polished guy, very smart guy. And we've made some money together, both in the industry of direct sales and outside of direct sales and cryptocurrency. And I can simply tell you that when he shared this opportunity, I never heard of this opportunity. And he told me that there were some individuals that I personally had trained. They were students of mine in a coffee company. And I personally had actually worked with them and trained them on his behalf. And now they're rock stars in the industry. Matter of fact, in our previous coffee company, one was making $4,000 a month. The other one was making $8,000 a month. But now today, they are the fourth and fifth highest paid earners in the industry of direct sale. One makes 1.2 million a month and the other makes 1.4 million a month. So it's just exciting to see that these young kids who were teenagers then, now men that are making money, but more importantly, they're helping their entire race make tons and tons of money, okay? So we're global. I had a chance to go over to Guadalajara to see the corporate operation over there in Silicon Valley of Mexico. They got over 250 employees in the corporate office there. Over 80 of them are actually bona fide 6 and 7 and 8-figure traders. And also they got offices in Colombia. They have offices right now in Korea, but now they're going for the rest of the world. And what they're doing this month is they're opening an office in Dubai, the center of the world, and it's at the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world, on the 143rd floor, which is the tallest floor in the entire world. So here it is. We've got 6,500 square foot worth of office space that's going to be opening around January the 31st, just next week. And I can simply tell you, we got worldwide presence now. And when you look at the world, it's evolving at the split second of a snap of a finger, at the blink of an eye, because of technology, because of e-commerce, because of AI and digital currency. But people's income is not actually growing. Okay, so we're going to show you how we've been able to take an opportunity to become investors, and we've been able to take an opportunity to become big business owners and be able to grow our wealth account, so to speak. See, if you know anything about money, you can make money on your own efforts, right? But will you ever have any lifestyle? Okay. Well, those that really have a lifestyle understand the 3 wealth principles that you should have is OPM, working for you, other people's money, OPE, other people's efforts, and also OPI, other people's ideas. That's what the rich and wealthy are doing. They become investors, they become business owners, and they have money chase them instead of them chasing it. So today I'm going to share with you in the next 10, 15 minutes how we're embracing CFRA to spit off 3 types of income for us, okay? So look at this. Opportunities, they come by every so often, and usually you don't see opportunities like this until it's 10 years down the road, okay? 10 years down the road. So when you look at this opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, what you'll see here is you'll see that when you look here, traditional money, internet money is here to stay. There's more new millionaires. There's no more new billionaires since COVID. on the internet than ever before in our time in history, ladies and gentlemen. So you have to ask yourself the question right now, did you miss Zoom? Did you miss Netflix? Did you miss Amazon? Did you miss Facebook, Uber, or Airbnb? All of these are internet companies that have become billion-dollar companies. And if you missed them, you probably have become a consumer of them. Well, today we're going to show you, ladies and gentlemen, you can actually position yourself and not just be a consumer of CFRA. You can get in front of the money and make money along with the company because it's soon to be a $10 billion company. Now, what we're looking at, folks, is digital money. It's not an option anymore. It's already a part of our lives. And you look at the cash that's circulated around the world, it's only 8% right now. You look at Bitcoin, cryptocurrency has exceeded 300% in the last 2 years. And it's only going to continue to grow, okay? It's going to continue to grow. And I've got a back online here that's actually unmuted. Okay, I found it. Thank you very much for that. So here it is. You're going to see the opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. Where Bitcoin first got started, it was like at 10 cents, okay? Now it's gotten all the way up to $64,000 in 2021, and it probably will go past that in 2022. So imagine if you had 1 coin, 5 coins, 10 coins, 100 coins, as it's going back up, you're accumulating the #1 asset in the world called Bitcoin, okay? See, Bitcoin is the technology that everybody's adopting right now as we speak, okay? It's creating a disruption in the business world today when we talk about money, currency, okay? As a matter of fact, this is called digital gold, okay? Now, we probably have missed the gold rush. You know, we probably missed some of the other, major rushes of the world, but I'm telling you right now, don't miss the cryptocurrency and Bitcoin rush, because I believe it's going to be the biggest wealth transfer you and I can ever experience in our lives. Bitcoin itself is worth, more than the top 3 banks in the US, JP Morgan, Bank of America, and even Citigroup, okay? Companies like Dell Computers, like Starbucks, like PayPal are all adopting Bitcoin or accepting Bitcoin. The restaurants in your neighborhood, ATMs in your neighborhoods are popping up all over the place. They're setting the infrastructure up, and they're going to force us to have to use cryptocurrency and Bitcoin as a form of payments, okay? And see, Bitcoin, what I like about it is for the little guy. This whole company, to me, is for the underdog, okay? This is for the underdog who never had success in business before, who's never made it in direct sales before, who have little to no contacts. But now you can literally flourish with this company because now the game, the playing field has been leveled, so to speak. Now, don't just take my word for it. You've got billionaires like, Elon Musk saying, hey, paper money's dying. See, the dollar's losing its value every single day. He's saying, go buy Bitcoin. You got, billionaires like Bill Gates saying, digital currency is the wave of the future. You've got, companies and countries, like El Salvador saying, listen, you know what? We're the first company to make Bitcoin as our payment ledger. Okay, this whole book is about how Bitcoin has strengthened their economy now from a tourist standpoint. So they got people that now can live life the way they want to now. Okay, and there's going to be other countries that follow suit. They're lining up right now to make Bitcoin their payment ledger right now because it's the only way that you can generate real sustainable wealth nowadays. Okay, now when you look here, you got athletes, you got professional athletes, you got entertainers. Everybody's saying, look, start to pay me my salary in Bitcoin. I don't want cash anymore. Cash is no longer king. Bitcoin is. So think about all these things. These are hint, clues all around us every single day. So how can you benefit? Well, CFRA here is creating the revolution in Bitcoin when we do it in the capacity that we're doing it in. How are we doing it? We've actually created like a DeFi hedge fund, so to speak. We're using blockchain technology, innovative technology. It's creating global presence for us all over the world. And 10 out of 10 people that we're sharing this with want in on this technology, okay? As a matter of fact, why now should you join? Well, we stress tested the model for the last 2 years. We now have record-breaking growth for the last 24 months. This is the unicorn of the industry. We've got over 250,000 current users. Most of them, 99.9% of them are in Mexico. They keep redoubling their money, double their money, and basically increasing, their licenses, and they have become rich. Simple as that. So can you imagine if they've done it with poor to lower middle class individuals over in Mexico? What's going to happen when we open up the United States? We're only 3 weeks into this right now. What's going to happen when we open up Asia and Africa and Europe and Caribbean? This is going to probably go from 250,000 users in 1 year to 1 million users. It probably will go from a $1.4 billion company to well over a $10 billion company in 1 year. Okay. So here it is. I would just tell you that we don't have any products to sell. We don't have any auto ships for you to purchase. We don't have any monthly subscriptions that you have to maintain. We don't have any packages that you need to actually purchase, like a bronze or a silver or a platinum pack. We don't have any of those types of games, ladies and gentlemen. We have straight money in, currency, Bitcoin in, and Bitcoin out. Okay. People just want to find some way to make a small investment or a big investment and be able to make interest on their money every single day, putting their money to work for them, just like the rich and the wealthy do. Now we're opening all over. Okay, this is a global expansion. This call primarily is for our international folks. You have people on this call from different parts of the world right now as we speak. So hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to those of you all that are calling in from different countries, okay? Just from this Zoom call, we've already opened up 30 countries in just a matter of 3 weeks, okay? The internet has made the world so much smaller, okay? So here it is. This is our corporate team. I call it the dream team of business. Why? Because they've got over 100 plus years of experience in this capacity. They've taken another company to a $10 billion company in the product space, and now they're going to do it again in the digital space much, much, much faster. So I believe in many of these guys I've met. I believe this company, like I said earlier, will have $1 billion and $10 billion in sales within 12 months. Okay. Now, other individuals like John C. Maxwell, this is the number one, leadership guru in the world, says, listen, hey, I've never heard of you guys. Okay. But, I like your model. You are making poor people rich. And guess what? You're creating individuals, legacy income for families. And I want to become a part of it. I want to help you develop leaders so that, guess what, we can go around the world. And that's what he's doing. He's running our organization. He actually spearheading the Decentral University. This right here is our ecosystem. He's starting it off with, how to become a leader, developing leaders. You're going to learn in this actual university what to do with a dollar. You'll learn what blockchain technology is. You'll learn what cryptocurrency is. You'll learn that and much, much more. And guess what? It's free. We don't charge you anything for it. Some companies, they might have an academy, but they're charging you $400 for it or $300 for it. Ours is free. And it's run by the number one guru in leadership in the world, John C. Maxwell. Also, we have a health and wellness line. We have thermogenics. We've got ketones. We've got protein shakes, weight loss shakes. We've got CBD oils and skincare available right now in the US and also Mexico and other countries. And that is important because your health is certainly your wealth. We also created a foundation here. I believe that this foundation has done some incredible work this first 2 years, making donations to various charities over in Mexico. And now, because we're generating worldwide presence, we'll be able to have more donations and charities that we'll work with over, different countries. And that means this company will probably be the most admired corporation in the entire world because of the way they're doing it. They're putting people before profits, okay? We have a cryptocurrency pool. We're leveraging our monies together and put it into a crypto pool. We have bona fide expert traders that are 6 and 7 and 8 figure traders that know how to trade. They trade with the money every single day, and they offer us rewards every single day, 5 days a week, every single month. So I'm going to tell you more about that in a moment. Same thing in real estate. We got an opportunity here where now, from our buying power in our community that we're developing, you now will be able to buy real estate, both traditional real estate and virtual real estate, with pennies on the dollar, okay? You also have hemp farming. We've leveraged, again, our efforts. We've been able to get into CBD farming, so you don't have to worry about the planting or purchasing the land. It's already done. You can just accelerate and start to earn profits from the land. Now, how do we do this? Well, this is an algorithmic trading software that we have. Those bona fide traders that are 6 and 7 and 8 figure earners, they trade every single day, Monday through Friday. They trade in Forex, they trade in cryptocurrency, they trade in, US stock markets. So they actually earn profits using the money from the licenses that were purchased. And based on that, they're able to give us 0.5% to as much as 2% on daily rewards every single day. So people have been able to start this company, not having to know anything about trading. Like me, I don't know anything about trading. I tried it for a year. They don't have to know what a pip is. They don't have to know what a stop loss is. They don't have to read charts. They don't have to become day traders. They can just simply make a passive play with their money. They can use their money, just like the bank is using their money. They can use their own money, create their own bank, so to speak, and earn daily interest on their money. okay, every single day. So that's what we're doing. So here it is. I can tell you right now, it's second to none, because when you really think about it, you know, the banks are using your money. They're robbing us blind, and they've been doing it for centuries. They're taking our money while we're asleep, invested it into Forex, invested it into the US stock market, making tons and trillions of dollars in profits, and they never put money of profits back into our accounts. So imagine this. What if there was a way that you can double your money, okay, in the next 10 to 16 months? Would that be something of interest to you? What if you can double it faster than that? Would that be of something of interest to you? That's all I've been asking everybody. And every time I ask that question, 10 out of 10 people say yes. How do I do it? And I invite them to this Zoom call. It's just that simple, okay? I want you to think about this. Take a look at your bank statements from last year, 2021, and I want you to tell me how much interest did you earn off your money, okay? And you'll see, guess what? It probably was nothing, or maybe it was just a very little bit, maybe 0.001, okay? Maybe you might have a 401k plan that got you 12%. Maybe you might have a mutual fund that got you 8% last year annualized. But what if you could take the same money and make 100% of your money in the next 10 to 16 months or less, okay? That's what people are doing. They started this in Mexico 2 years ago, and they got crazy with it. They started to show people their daily rewards on their phones, and they started, you know, having their friends and their family members and their coworkers and their neighbors wanting their own license. And guess what? It just went viral. Now they cannot control it, okay? The company really thought that they would do $1 billion in their first 5 years. They did it in 21 months. Why? Because good word travels fast. Right now, most people don't have an opportunity to double their money, okay? They're losing money. The more money you have in the bank and it's just sitting there, guess what? You're losing money because of all the fees. See, I learned a wealth principle earlier when I started my career 27 years ago. And here's something you can write down, and you can take this to the bank, okay? No point intended. You can't save yourself to wealth. You can't save yourself to millionaire status. You can invest your way, okay? But you can't save your way, okay? Your savings account is for the bank, not you, okay? So here it is, ladies and gentlemen, you want to make sure you're doing it the right way. So starting with C for how do you do it? It's easy as 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, you certainly need Bitcoin, because we don't accept cash. We don't accept credit cards, okay? But you can take your cash, transfer it to Bitcoin, whether it's through a Bitcoin ATM machine, whether it's through Cash App, whether it's through Coinbase, whether it's through crypto.com. Number 2, choose a license of your preference. We have over 9 licenses that you can pick and choose from or upgrade to. 3, you're going to earn a daily reward off of that license, a reward that comes in every single day, like around 8 o'clock every single morning, okay? And then number 4, you can actually withdraw those rewards once you have over $50 in your reward account. You can actually go ahead and start to withdraw it on Tuesdays and Thursdays, as long as you do it before 6 p.m. So today, guess what today is, folks? It's payday. We're getting paid today, okay? Everybody in the company right now is 250,000 people that are getting paid right now today. This is exciting stuff, okay? I didn't say 10% of them getting paid. I didn't say 20%. I said 100% of the people in our company right now are getting paid today. I've been in business for 27 years, and there's not one company, one service, or one product that I was ever marketing that paid people 100%. I hope you all hear me loud and clear. So how does it work? Well, here are our licenses that you can choose from, okay? We have $100 to $50,000, okay? The $100 license does not pay you a daily reward, so that's just a placement holder. But if you get started with anywhere between $300 to $50,000 for one license, you'll see that you'll earn a daily reward the very, very next day, anywhere from $1.50 to as much as $250. That really averages out to be about 0.5% to as much as 2% on a daily basis. Okay, on a monthly basis, you're averaging about 10% on your money. So within the next 10 to 16 months, you've actually have made over 100%, okay, based on what the market is doing. So where can you go right now and earn 100% on your money, okay, and have it work for you instead of you working for it? It's passive. So some people, when they join our company, they only want to make a passive income stream off the interest. And you can do that with no problem at all. Now, some people say, well, I don't want to wait until it, 10 to 16 months. So how can I get it faster? How can I make it double faster? Well, I'm going to tell you about that here in a moment. But what I want you to know is that every one of these plans are going to double. Okay. When they double, that means now the plan is complete. The company owes you no more money. You don't owe the company any money. You got three options. One, you can walk away and say thank you. Okay. You got all your principal back. You earned your profits. You're good. Or two, you can do like what they did in Mexico. They just go right back in and buy another license. Why? Because they already doubled their money. Or number three, they go back right in, but they upgrade to a higher license. So those are the three options that you have. We have 100% retention rate in this opportunity. That means the people that started in January 9th of 2020, guess what? They're still in the program right now today. You know why? Because they're making money like they've never been able to make money before. Okay, it just makes sense. So here it is. Everyone that joins our company is going to be able to get paid, and they get paid the very next day and every day going forward. So this is a revenue stream that pays Monday through Friday. Now, let me share with you how people are accelerating the double. Somebody type in the chat box double. See, 2022 is the year of double blessings for you. 2022 is for you, right? So we want you to double as much as possible using your own money, okay? Don't let the banks just use your money. Use your money. I don't care how much it is, right? Get in with the bigger the license that you get started with is the bigger the daily rewards, okay? Simple as that. But some people say, wait a minute, I know other people that are going to want one of these if I show them my screenshots or if I tell them about it, invite them to a call like this. So based on the people you share this with, I don't care if it's 10, 20, 100, 1,000, 10,000 people, guess what? You're going to have every single one of them that wants to do this. So therefore, guess what? You're going to be able to earn a bonus, a referral bonus, a direct bonus. In fact, anywhere from 8%, that means you're anywhere from $8 to as much as $4,000. Okay, I didn't tell you this, but you can buy as many of these licenses as you want. You can have them in your kids' names. You can have them in your parents' names. You can have them in your spouse's name. There's no limit to the number of licenses you can have. Okay, they're just passive income streams. So here it is. You can make 8% on any of these packages and every package that you refer to the company, and we pay you the very same day. Now, this is optional. Okay, you don't have to do this, but I'm just telling you how people are accelerating their licenses, and they're doubling their licenses in 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, a week, 2 weeks, every 4 weeks. Guess what? It doesn't matter. Your licenses can double a lot faster as opposed to waiting for 10 to 16 months if you don't want to. Now, we also have an opportunity that once these licenses for your people, once they complete, the company will pay you. If they go back in and buy another license or upgrade, we pay you 4% every time that person renews or upgrades their license for life. Somebody type in the chat box for life. Friend of mine that's in this company, one of my students that I trained 8 years ago, is now doubling his license at $50,000 every 2 days. That means, guess what? Somebody had to invite him to join the company, because you can't just find us online and join. No, the company doesn't accept that. You have to be referred or invited by somebody. So whoever invited that young man to join the company is getting paid 4% on that $50,000. That's $2,000 every time he renews. He's renewing 15 times a month. That means that one person who referred one person is now making $30,000. Can you imagine you're the first one to start here in the United States, like he was the first one to start in Mexico, or the person that invited him in was the first one to start in Mexico, and now they've been making $30,000 a month from one person? What if you had 100? What if you had 10? What if you had 300? What if you had, I don't care how many you have, but just think about how big on the referral side this opportunity can grow for you. Now, if they refer to someone, you get another 2%, on those individuals on your second level. And then we also have, a binary structure where we're going to funnel all 10,000 people in the next 90 days underneath these teams. And you can override all of these people. So you have to ask yourself the question, if you knew that we were starting this in the rest of the world, would you want to be on top of the world, or would you want to be on the bottom of the world? Okay. The choice is certainly going to be yours. Okay. Because we're going to grow this organically. Now, there's another industry that's generating billions and billions of dollars, and it's a trend right now that's growing like crazy, and that's called CBD. CBD, we know, is very, very prevalent. It's very much needed for all the issues and ailments and diseases that people have right now around the world. So the more we can get out to the market, the better. We can save the world, ladies and gentlemen. So our company has already secured thousands of acres of land in Texas, Colorado, and California. That means you don't have to worry about getting into this market and trying to find the land. See, this is already a closed market. They don't want certain people into this market. What if you can leverage off the company's back? They have thousands of acres, and every dollar that they spend on these acres, they make $100 in profit. So the company is allowing us to share in the profits from the buying power. See, you can buy a plan here, a hemp farming plan. You don't have to plant the seeds. You don't have to harvest the seeds. All you have to do is understand you're getting benefit off the seed every single month based on whatever plan you purchase. The plans range anywhere from $2,500 to as much as $100,000. And every single month after the first month, you're going to earn 10% in rewards in the form of Bitcoin every single month for the next 24 months. This is incredible. Just think about what bills you can actually pay off, what debt you can get out of, what car you can buy, what school you send your kids to. You know, what could you do in life if you had this type of revenue just coming in passively every month for 24 months? Ladies and gentlemen, this is why people have been able to now start in Mexico, start off with the cryptocurrency plans, make money from that. And then once they finally got all the way up to the $50,000 plans, they were able to take just small 10%, 20% and start these hemp farming plans. And now they've got 2 streams of income from one company. We're going to do the same thing in real estate. Do you know that if you refer this to someone, you get 10%? Do you know if they refer it to someone, you get 3%? Do you know if they refer it to someone, you get 2%? Okay. And there's no limit to the amount of people you can share this with. Now, I want to share this screen with you because I'm going to share with you 3 guys that started this opportunity as distributors in Mexico, third world country, Mexico. Only one of them speaks English. Yeah, only one. The other ones are fully Spanish. They don't speak any English, but they started anyway. And ladies and gentlemen, do you know now they have multiple streams of income from this company, and they're teaching and developing other people to have the same exact thing? They have changed lives. Legacy income is what they're creating. One of the gentlemen that I was one of my students is number 8 on this list. His name is Gabriel Sidalamo. He was making $5,000 a month in the company that I was in with selling coffee. Guess what? He quit that business after we decided to go in a different direction. He joined a Forex company and he got to platinum 5,000 in that company. And then guess what? He had quit that company because out of 10 people, 6 would quit the very next month because they couldn't afford the subscription and they weren't making any money. He wound up joining this company January the 9th, 2020 on a $500 license. Now today, ladies and gentlemen, this gentleman that I'm showing you here in this magazine by the name of Gabriel, hopefully y'all can see this, Gabriel now makes $1.2 million a month. And he's on the list of the top 10 income earners in the direct sales industry worldwide. Ladies and gentlemen, he was actually brought in by his best friend who was his roommate. This gentleman right here, Sergio Pinarumi, who will be here Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of this particular week. Okay, he's helping open up the entire United States. So if you're anywhere close to here, you want to come in. Guess what? He's number 4 on this list. Guess what? Last month alone, he did $1.4 million a month. And he used to make $8,000 a month in the previous company we're involved in. He started with a $3,000 license. And now he's making that type of money every single month. And it's only going to continue to grow. We have another young man here by the name of Omar Salazar. Haven't had a chance to meet him just yet, but that gentleman is now making $1.6 million a month, almost $20 million a year. And all of them are less than 35 years old. All of them have done this in less than 2 years. What is your life going to look like in the next 2 years? Matter of fact, let me ask it different. What is your life going to look like in 2 years because you joined this company? You're going to be 2 years older, right? Why not be 2 years older and richer? So this is why I encourage you, get back with the person that invited you on this webinar, lock in your piece of equity at the very top of the rest of the world. That way you'll have people following your business from all over the world that you don't even know, but guess what? You're still going to be able to capitalize off of that, okay? It's just that simple. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen, we got events coming up here in Houston that I want you to know about. Matter of fact, we're launching this coming Thursday, okay? Sergio himself is going to be here. You'll get a chance to rub shoulders with the 4th highest paid earner in the industry of direct sales. And guess what? There's 200 million people in direct sales. We got a special dinner for those of you all that qualify. Okay, you qualify as an executive, and it's very simple to qualify as an executive. Somebody can share that with you if you want to know how. But imagine being able to have, you know, a nice, exclusive, high-end dinner with somebody who is probably going to be the #1 income earner in the world. And you're going to have photos and pictures of these special moments if you can make sure that you're in the room. Somebody type in the chat box, get in the room. We want you in this room, okay? all expense paid dinner with Sergio Penarumi. And then that Saturday, which is on the 29th, this coming Saturday, we're kicking it off, ladies and gentlemen, with a training. Of course, we'll have an overview for our guest that morning, but Sergio himself is going to break down in detail how he got started in this opportunity, how he thought, and really how he made his first million in 7 months in this opportunity, and how he made another 10 million 17 months later. Okay. It's just that simple. If he could do it over there in third world country, Mexico, what do you think is going to happen right here within the next 12 to 24 months here? There's going to be record incomes here of royal presidents, okay, that are in this company. There's going to be some of you all in this opportunity here that could possibly even hit 6 figures. Some of you all will probably even hit 6 figures a month within the next 90 days to 6 months, okay? Why? Because of course, we're more progressive than some of the other countries are around the world. People are definitely more savvy here. We do these calls every single day, twice a day. In fact, we're having another launch tonight. So not only can you get started today, invite the closest people you know. Just simply ask them a question. Would you like to know how people are doubling their money very quickly in an opportunity? And if they say yes, invite them on the line. That's all you have to say. Hey, I found a way for us to double our money in the next 10 to 16 months or less. Would you like to know more? If they say yes, invite them on the line. Give them the link. That's all you have to say. And you're going to see testimonies. In fact, let me share some of these testimonies with you right now as we speak. I'm not sure all of the folks that are on the line, but I can go and see some people here. I see my friends over in South Africa. I see my friends in Dallas. Let's see. I see my friends here in Houston. Let's see here. I see my friends in Czech Republic. Great. This is awesome, ladies and gentlemen. As a matter of fact, let me unmute. I've got one gentleman on the line, Mr. Cosmos McGimbe. If you are on the line, go ahead and unmute yourself. And I think you can even use the screen if you want to. So go ahead and take it away, sir.
Thank you for a wonderful opportunity. And let me see here what I need to do, because we are all new in this business here. We are fairly new, less than a month, and we are learning, but at the same time, we are earning.
Can you do me a favor, Cosmos McGimbe? I don't mean to cut you off, but I was able to get a few folks before you because your testimony, I want you to save that one.
Okay, thank you.
Let me go to one of your counterparts. Actually, all three of them are part of your counterparts. Let's go over to Yvette out there in Dallas. I want you to come on the line just real quick. Give us your name, where you're from, what you do for a living, but more importantly, what you got started with and how much money you've already made in the company.
Hi, hello. Thank you for calling me in. Boy, this thing is exciting. Every single day I wake up and it's just been a blessing. I'm thanking my sponsor, Cosmos McGimbe, every single day. I am a networker. I've done several businesses and I've never seen the growth and the excitement like here. I never seen people, some of my personally sponsored people, they're so excited. They're calling me every day. I have money in my back office. I made this, I made that. But I've never seen where I can just turn around, go to bed with one amount and make, I'm telling you, my $1,000 license is about to be already taken care of, because this morning I woke up with $800 in my wallet. So I am super excited. My name is Yvette Duplichin. I am in Dallas, Texas, and I am from New Orleans. And I'm telling you, I'm sharing it with everybody I know. So thank you guys. Thank you for allowing me to share.
All right. Let's go to the next person. Let's go to Darren up there in Dallas. Go ahead, take it away, Darren.
Super E, how you doing, sir?
All right.
Everybody out there. Hey, I'm so excited, sir. My name is Darren Colors. I got started about 3 weeks ago. I'm from Oak Cliff, Dallas, Texas. I started with the $1,000 pack, and then I upgraded to the $5,000, and now I'm looking at about $332 in my wallet. I got with my sponsor, one of my people that I brought in today, and we went in his wallet and looked and saw that he had $9 in his wallet. And sir, I'm just telling you, man, the people just don't know. This is the wave of the future, man. This is what we need to get into. We need to get into this business, not ask any questions. Trust the people that invited you to come on board, because believe me, you're going to get paid. You're going to make money. I appreciate you, sir, and back to you.
All right, Darren got him a $5,000 license. That means the higher the license, the more daily rewards you get. Let's go over to Alice. Alice up there in Dallas as well.
Hi, thank you so much, Mr. Bernstein, and I appreciate you for everything that you've done for us and for our families and for this amazing, amazing opportunity. I am so thankful, not just for me, but for the people around me, for my family and friends who are paying attention to this. I came on board about 3 weeks ago. I've already, I came in with 1,000 already. See, I have over $1,300 in my wallet that I've already transferred. My sister in Kenya also making money every day. She gets excited, and I see every time she's calling me like 4 a.m. I think that's when she opens up and she's so excited, trying to talk to me and trying to introduce me to people. And I have my other friend here in Dallas. She already doubled, and she can't believe she's never seen anything like this. Ruth, she's always on the call. It's just that Miss Ruth, she can't talk because she's at work. And I'm excited because this is just that opportunity she's been looking for. So thank you so much. We'll be in Houston this weekend. I'm so excited to be able to be a part of the launch. Thank you. God bless you. Back to you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. That's powerful testimony. You got so many people in your group already making money, and a lot of them are your family members, and that's exciting. Let's go over to Ken Alexander here in Houston, Texas. Take it away, Ken. All right, Ken, can you unmute? If not, we'll go to the next person. All right, we're gonna give you one more.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we got you.
Okay, sorry about that. Hey, I am so excited about this, and what I want to say real quick is that you said people first, and I really, really appreciate you, because you really mean that. And for some of the little issues I had, we straightened out, no problem, so quick. And thank you. But I joined with a $5,000 pack, and I got 2 extra $1,000 licenses, and that's since Wednesday. And today I have $316 in my little bonus pack, not including my 2 $1,000 licenses as well. So, including my $1,000 license, I have over $316 in my back office. And if I would have had that in the bank, it would have been nowhere near that increase in less than a week. And guys, this is it. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ken.
Turn it over to you.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it, man. I can just tell you, this has never, ever happened before in my 27 years, folks. 100% of people getting in, making money off their money day one and every single day. And you know what's amazing? We've only been doing this for 3 weeks. What's going to happen 90 days from now? What's going to happen 6 months from now, a year, 2 years from now, 5 years from now? Do you realize the lives that are going to be changed with this great opportunity? We hadn't even gotten started yet. Let's go to one more testimony before we close out the call. Let's go to Cosmos McGimbe.
Okay, my brother, I'm here.
Yes.
So my name is Cosmos Magembe. Wonderful job. And thank you for introducing me this opportunity. And you're my personal sponsor. You inspire me. You show me the way. You even lift me up when it needs be. So thank you so much. I joined in I started with $1,000. And within few days, I was able to upgrade. Right now, I'm at $5,000 upgrade. That's my license. But what I'm excited about, as we are speaking right now, on the back office, I can see I've already been rewarded about $7,000. We have been in this business here about 3 weeks. Can you imagine if it's a regular job? Where can I find a job to earn $7,000 a month? Where can I go? I find a job and then get a raise, so quickly like that. This is why this is an opportunity. Okay. It is not only me, it is everybody who is joining this community. They are having testimonies. They are testifying. They are saying they are making money. They wake up the following day, they see money in their back office. That is exciting. That is exciting. My wife, she's excited. She's making money every day. She has never seen that before. I've been in this industry for more than 20 years. My wife, she has never made no money in networking business. Nothing. She used to just support me, just support me. But now with Sifra, she's making money. This is wonderful. We are going to help so many people succeed. So Emmanuel Bernstein, now I believe. When I asked you that question the first day before I joined, and it was 4 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, I will never forget, December 21st, I asked you, what have you seen? Where do you see your income at in 12 months? You said $20 million. Now I can see, now I can believe, because this is huge. This is a huge success. If you are listening, if you are a guest here today, let me just share with you. Personally, I don't know how to do trading, but now I'm making money from Bitcoins. So you don't have to know for you to earn. This is an opportunity whereby your money start working for you immediately. Thank you so much. I'm gonna push this call back to you.
Thank you for believing in this process and saying yes when I asked you to join me on this opportunity. And I'm going to give everybody the same opportunity here. If you've been invited on this line by someone, they're giving you an opportunity to join. So if you like what you've heard, I want you to type in the chat box, I'm in, okay? Why? Because timing and position is everything. We're putting you at the very top of the whole rest of the world because we're going to grow this quick, fast, and in a hurry, folks. People need to know about this. People are still living in a point of time of uncertainty. They don't know if another pandemic is coming. They don't know if another recession is coming. So they're trying to make sure they're securing their bag right now. So type in the chat box, I'm in. If you ready to rock, get back with the person that invited you on this call. They have a starting position for you. You choose your license of preference, but let them lock you in so that you can start having people following your business immediately today. And tonight, every night we pay you through our referral plan. And then every morning before 8 o'clock, we pay you passively from your own license that you actually purchased. So if you want to get started, type in the chat box, I'm in. We're going to have another call like this tonight, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. I encourage you, folks. There's hundreds of people on these calls. I encourage you. We even had thousands on the call last night, okay? 2,600 people on the call last night. I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you want to make sure you get to your folks first before somebody else does, because right now, people are on the internet, people are connected with people here in the US. So I'm telling you right now, you don't want your people coming to you telling you about this opportunity. Well, you could have been the first one to tell them about it. So with that, we appreciate you for joining the call here today. Again, my name is Emmanuel Bernstein. I thank all my colleagues here in Bishop. I want to turn the call back over to you, sir. I don't know if he's able to unmute, but ladies and gentlemen, if he's not, he might have fallen off the line. I'm not sure if he's on here or not, but if he is so, we'll go ahead and close this call out. And I just want to say thank you for being a part of this opportunity here. I can tell you right now, let's go change the world. And the first thing we're going to change is YouTube. So with that, we'll see you on our next call tonight at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Let's pack it out with 10 plus people each on this call. And I can tell you, we're gonna have thousands on here tonight. This is rocking, folks. And we can't wait to see you here in Houston this coming weekend with Sergio Pinarumi, the 4th highest paid money earner in the world. Thank you, everybody. Good night. God bless. Welcome aboard and welcome to your future. Bye, everybody.
And we'll see you all the way over the top.
Not at the top, but over the top.